Before we start, guys, please make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending, guys, thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Today, guys, will be super helpful video to any of you having Mercedes C-Class, that generation here, known as W204. If you need to find where your camera fuse is located, stay with us, we'll explain where you can find it, guys. Make sure you watch the video until the end. Do not buy, guys, new camera. We'll explain how you may be able to fix that. We'll talk about that. In addition, if you need to buy replacement parts, choose it a good price, quick shipping. We'll share the information in the description of the video below for your convenience. So let's start on it now. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We make mechanical repair videos, engines, transmissions, bodywork, electrical, engine, transmission codes, fuses. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission here at the garage is, guys, to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. And guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. So where you can expect to find the camera fuse, guys, we actually need to check other fuses as well, and we'll talk about that. We need to go ahead and open, guys, okay, the hood. Now, we recommend to check out the video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location and diagram on Mercedes W204. It will teach you about all your hidden different fuse boxes, and it will show you how to open that cover too. It's on the driver's side. You open these clips, pull it out, guys, and here, what do we have now specifically? Let's explain. That's the fuse box, guys. But before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, let's explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. That way you do not spend money on diagnostics, parts, repairs you may actually not even need. So, guys, you have different kinds of fuses and relays. We're talking about the maxi fuses, standard fuses right here. You have, watch how many different kinds of relays as well. Now, these fuses, sometimes you can clearly see if a fuse is burnt or not by looking at the element. But sometimes it's really sneaky. They can burn here on the side. It's hard to see. Some fuses will not be visible as well. And we had people that will spend thousands of dollars in repairs, replacing modules, even engine computers, when all they had to do, they assumed they had a good fuse. They pulled it out, they saw it, and they assumed it was good. But guys, you can easily test these fuses, and on some of these, most of them, they have even the terminals on top that allows you to check them with a voltmeter and find out if it's good or bad. You see, that's a good fuse. If it's blown, okay, like this one here, it's blown, nothing. Check this thing out, no connection. One next to it, okay, right here, let me get good contact point. That's a good fuse, guys. You can see you can test them. Now, relays are harder to test, but with the voltmeter, fuses are super easy to test. All we have to do is set it on that setting and practically your ohm resistance setting, and you can find, guys, okay, if it works or not. For instance, that one was the good fuse. You can see it's going to go down to 0 ohms resistance, or you can go ahead, remove it and test it the same way, guys. It should have 0 ohm resistance. Now, relays, guys, are a little bit more complicated, but it's doable. It will take you a minute or two to find out how to do that. Now, we'll put, guys, links to a video that will explain how to test relays, how to test fuses, which battery terminal you need to reconnect and disconnect first if you're doing repairs, because that can cause modules to burn as well, and that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair. Check out the videos, they will be in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. Oh, here, guys, the main fuse, and we need to check some secondary fuses as well. If you come in that row of fuses behind that green relay is known as relay M. The fuse numbers will be next to the fuses. We need to check fuse number 13. So there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth fuse from back to the front. Fuse number 13, the number is printed right here with very little letters. Now, let me see if I can get from top angle right here, and you can clearly see it right there. Now, some of you guys may need to check also fuse number 16 for the command. And if your camera doesn't work, in some cases, we recommend, guys, okay, here on the back side, to pull the radio fuse 26 right here, let the system reset and see if that fixes. We had a problem where one time we fixed it that way too, but if your camera still doesn't work, we have a special video that explains why camera does not work on Mercedes W204. Check it out, guys. In this Mercedes W204, you're going to have all kinds of different fuses and relays that sometimes are hard to find, and if you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding one, guys. Replacement one, you may be stuck. It happened to us. So what we usually do, we buy some spare ones and we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share a link where you can get them at a really good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. That link will be in the description of the video below. Check it out for your convenience. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.